In a quiet little town, nestled between rolling green hills and a dense forest, there lived a fluffy white rabbit named Thumper and a sleek black cat named Whiskers. They were the best of friends, even though most people found it odd to see a rabbit and a cat together. Thumper belonged to a kind-hearted little girl named Lily, while Whiskers was the proud pet of Lily's next-door neighbor, Mrs. Jenkins. Every morning, as the sun rose and birds began to chirp, Thumper and Whiskers would meet in the backyard, where their homes were separated by a simple wooden fence. One morning, Thumper twitched his little pink nose excitedly. "Whiskers, I heard Lily talking about a magical garden beyond the forest," he exclaimed. "She said it's full of the biggest carrots and the most delicious herbs." Whiskers flicked his tail thoughtfully. "Magical, you say? Sounds intriguing. But how do we get past the forest? It's full of big creatures." Thumper's ears drooped for a moment. "You're fast and smart, Whiskers, and I can hop really well. If we stick together, we can do it." Whiskers purred in amusement. "All right, Thumper, an adventure it is." So the unlikely duo squeezed through a hole in the fence and set off toward the towering trees. The deeper they went, the darker it became. The trees swayed, casting long shadows, and the rustling of leaves made Thumper shiver. "Stay close to me," Whiskers reassured. His keen eyes scanned the surroundings, always alert for danger. Suddenly a loud hoot echoed above them. A large owl perched on a branch, its golden eyes gleaming. "What do we have here? A little rabbit and a wandering cat?" it mused. "We're on a quest to find the magical garden," Thumper said bravely, though his heart pounded. The owl chuckled. "Brave little ones. Keep heading east, and you might just find what you seek." "Thank you, Mr. Owl," Thumper said as Whiskers gently nudged him forward. After what felt like hours of hopping and sneaking past sleepy foxes, they finally reached a clearing. There, bathed in golden sunlight, was the most beautiful garden they had ever seen. Carrots as big as their heads, cabbages crisp and fresh, and fragrant herbs filled the air. Thumper's eyes sparkled. "We did it, Whiskers!" Whiskers stretched and purred. "Indeed, but I think I'll settle for a nap in the sun instead." The two friends spent the afternoon feasting and playing until the sun began to set. As they made their way home, Thumper sighed happily. This was the best adventure ever. Whiskers licked his paw and grinned. "And the best part? We did it together." From that day on, Whiskers and Thumper continued their adventures, proving that friendship knows no bounds, whether you have paws or fluffy tails.